student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. And we would like to welcome the Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor for this season. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or just send Paul an email. He will get back to you. Well, Will, it's good to work with you for the first time.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
We got a Saturday afternoon game. My script says tonight for every option, but we're playing afternoon basketball on a Saturday. What are you looking for today?
A win. That'd be very nice. We won our last game against DeForest, which was nice, but it'd be great to win at home. The first game we played, it wasn't a fantastic game all around from the Oregon girls, but hopefully tonight that they can pick it up and beat this other team.
Well, we are just a couple minutes away from getting started today. The girls in action, 1-1, 1-0 in conference play. The Sauk Prairie Eagles are also in the Badger Conference, but they're the Badger Small, so this is a non-conference game today as they get set to start. They're a junior-laden roster we have looked at. Will. So getting set for action here today. We have been talking for a little while here, Will, about senior leader Tegan Schenecker. Has kind of had an up and down start to the season, the first couple games.
Yeah, that first game she had, it was not great. I watched from home, but she made it. I lost it. It was just on my computer. But she didn't really shoot that great. She had 10 points, shot out LeBron, and it was 3 and 19, 16% from the field. It's not great. Last game she did come back with 20, with 6 steals, and she's still leading the team in rebounds, leading the team in steals, so she's been doing great on the defensive end and everywhere else because her shot hasn't been falling.
Gonna need some Tegan Schenecker to come big in the clutch today, as well as the rest of this group of Lady Panthers, as we are about time for introductions and lineups and the national anthem. We'll be right back with you folks here on OCA Media. Stay with us.
Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to Oregon High School for this afternoon's non-conference girls varsity basketball game between the visiting Eagles of Sauk Prairie and your Oregon Panthers. Sauk Prairie High School, Oregon High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Accordingly, we request your cooperation by supporting today's participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of today's competition. On behalf of Oregon Sports Administrator Ruby Spencer Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy today's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. In that same spirit of positive sportsmanship, please join me in welcoming today's officiating crew and give them a round of applause. We appreciate them being here today and affording these athletes a chance to compete. At this time, while we're there, could you please rise in favor, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem. coached by Seth Kostrowski, assisted by Georgia Brady. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. A 5'5" senior, number 3, Nigel Jenko. A 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Amelia Crowley. A 6'2" senior, number 20, Tegan Schenecker. A 5'8" junior, number 24, Celia Mitchell. And a 5'9" freshman, number 30, Kendall Schenecker. Oregon is coached by Adam Walmsley, celebrating his 35th birthday today. Assisted by Don Winters, Mackenzie Rodgers, Bill Brocknow, Lindsay Archie, and Tony Kuhn.
And those introductions are complete. A happy birthday to head coach Adam Walmsley as he celebrates number 35 today, December 6th.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mr. Walmsley.
Set to go, and we are definitely going to have the height advantage here today, Will.
Yeah, I was really surprised they didn't start any of their 6-footers, this team, because both their 6-footers are seniors, and I think everyone on the floor is a junior. I believe. Most likely will be off.
With the exception of Kaufman and Bader, 34 and 35, you are correct. Oregon wins the tip as they're going to start with possession going to the left in the home whites. That's a pass inside and a hard collision as Schenecker was looking for Mitchell.
Sauk Prairie Brawls down 15, Sophia Hansen.
Hansen's going to pick up the first foul.
That was a good feed by Schenecker, though.
Inside Schenecker, and she's going to go off the mark on that one.
Oh. That hustle by Nyasia to get right after that ball.
Going back to the top of the key now. It's Kendall Schenecker. She's going to go to her sister here at the wing. Looking for somebody open. Najeko going to drive. She's going to find Mitchell. Mitchell's going to pop from the corner, and she's got a pair.
Nice midi. Don't really see a lot of those anymore.
Full court press here from the Panthers as that pass is going to go over the timeline and drive into the lane and up, and no, she's going to get fouled. That is Audrey Brickle, junior guard, hit the floor after she was rejected by Mitchell, but Mitchell's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, that was a good switch over by Mitchell to not let her get that wide open layup, but hands a little more up and not in.
Brickle's first free throw is off the mark there. Second one is good. And Brickle's got the first point for Sauk Prairie today. Najeko is going to bring it up the floor for the Panthers. It's into Mitchell at the wing. Into the corner they go. Now back to the top. Pressure defense from the Eagles as Tegan Schenecker is going to pop from 3, and she buries it. And that's a triple for Tegan Schenecker, 3 points early on the Panther exterior scoreboard. More full court press from the Panthers. Schenecker takes it away, and she couldn't quite get it, Will.
That would have been awesome.
She's going to go to the line for a pair. That's a Savannah Legel on the foul.
Yeah, that was a great play by her. She went up for the 3. Ooh. It's really quiet in here.
We are the loudest ones in here.
Yeah, I'm normally used to it being a lot louder. And then as soon as I started talking, it just silence. But yeah, that was a great play by her for her to make the 3 and then get, good rebound by Celia Mitchell.
Celia gets the rebound, gets it over to Kendall Schenecker. She gets it to her sister, Schenecker to Schenecker, and it's 2 for Tegan.
Oh, another steal.
Oh, she was looking for Najeko, but she wasn't ready for it. And Najeko is going to be wide open for 3, and she buries it.
A 3, then a steal, then a free throw. But yeah, that's a good timeout.
Seth Kostrowski, the head coach for the Eagles, is not liking this one. It's 11-1 on the Panther exterior scoreboard already, Will.
Yeah, Tegan just went on a great run. She had a 3, then got a steal, went up, got 1. They came down, got a rebound, then she scored again. And then got an assist to Najeko after another steal.
What a start. We are not even 2 minutes into this one, and Oregon is already up 11-1. And quick start for Tegan Schenecker. I guess I got to apologize to her for talking bad about her shooting to start the season. She has come out and is ready to go. And it looks like they're going to keep up this three-quarter court pressure.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Coach Walmsley content to keep the pressure on Sauk Prairie. Sauk Prairie's last game, the win over Reedsburg in conference, 47-30. Very low-scoring team so far this season. Hard fought pass up ahead, and on the line is Kaufman, and it's going to be a turnover to Oregon.
It's great pressure by Oregon's defense to not let them get an easy pass or an easy driving lane. She stepped out of bounds.
Oregon basketball, 2 minutes in, 11-1, Oregon already. Tegan Schenecker going to get it to Kendall. Now to Jaco. She's going to drive, and she's going to get fouled on the floor. And it's going to stay down here. That's the third foul already on Sauk Prairie.
Yeah. The JV game was an Oregon blowout. They won by 20 plus. Maybe that's going to be the same result in varsity.
Panther fans certainly hoping so as Kendall tries to drive, tries to pass. It's stolen away by Kaufman. Kaufman's going to drive, and she's going to be off the mark there. Celia Mitchell with a hard rebound and gets it up ahead. She's going to run quickly up ahead. Looking to score.
Step.
Drives and scores. Celia Mitchell with 4 already.
A nice Euro step. She just forced her third turnover in a row.
13-1. Panthers are going to have the ball again. Another turnover by Sauk Prairie. Certainly the start that Coach Walmsley wanted out of the girls today. Mitchell to Kendall Schenecker at the top of the key. Gets it to Tegan. Tegan's going to drive against a smaller defender. Najeko back to Schenecker. Schenecker now going to drive in the lane, and she's fouled, and that's a 14th foul. That's going to be Brooklyn Kaufman's second.
Yeah, I think that one is shooting. Oh, they didn't give that one shooting. Looked like she was going up for a layup with that one. But I'm surprised Oregon hasn't done a lot more of that since they have a very large height advantage over this team, just to get the ball and pound it down low.
Schenecker from 3 on the inbounds pass is off the mark. Najeko gets the offensive board, and Tegan going to drive and bounce it around and good.
Bucket.
More of the three-quarter court pressure. A little 1-2-2 action from the Panthers. Sauk Prairie gets it over the timeline, but turns it over again. Tegan Schenecker driving, and she's going to get fouled by Haley Bader. That's number 5 on Sauk Prairie here already 4 minutes in.
I really thought she was going to go for a behind-the-back pass to her cutting teammate. That would have been amazing. Just a no look.
15-1 on the Panther exterior scoreboard already, and we're not even 4 minutes in. Schenecker gets the inbounds pass, and she's going to score.
Goodness.
Already with 8 points.
Domination down low.
And that ball swatted out of bounds by, was that Amelia Crowley swatted that out of bounds, I think?
Believe so.
Sauk Prairie is going to keep basketball down 17-1 here early. And that's going to be a travel. Another turnover by Sauk Prairie. I don't have a count in front of me, Will, but that's at least 6 now for Sauk Prairie.
That definitely is. That was Oregon's pressure defense has just been too much. Been forcing them to miss shots and forget how to dribble, it seems, as well. Oh.
Mitchell up ahead to Kendall Schenecker, and she's going to score. 19-1 Oregon, 4 minutes in.
Easy buckets just down low.
Legel trying to do something with it, but she's double-teamed, turns it over. Kendall to Tegan. Tegan's going to drive and miss. And that's a rebound for Audrey Brickle, and they're going to look to do something. Tegan, a little grabby there on the wrong side of the timeline. Her first foul.
Sauk is only 1 foul away from sending Oregon into bonus so far. There's 14 minutes left in the period in the half.
Wide up ahead is Legel. She's going to drive and get into double team action, and that's going to go out of bounds to Sauk Prairie.
Off Mitchell, I believe.
First underneath set for Sauk Prairie.
2-3 zone.
Not a whole lot of movement there as they get it into Lagel. Lagel's going to drive past Njako. She's going to pass off to Kleist. Kleist to Kaufman. Kaufman, strong cross-court pass. No good, and that's an easy offensive rebound for Kleist. And her first points and the first field goal of the day for Sauk Prairie. It's 19-3, 5 minutes in. Now Mitchell, top of the key to Teagan. Teagan looking for somebody, gets it to her sister. And back out, and it's Schenecker to Schenecker passing so far.
Exactly.
Mitchell looks underneath for Teagan. Oh. Teagan is fouled on the floor. That's number 6 on Sauk Prairie.
Does this one send it to the line? Oh, no, does the next one send it to the line?
That's the 16th foul. Next one will put him in the bonus.
Okay.
Panthers, Njako looking to get somebody to pass it to, and she finds Kendall. Kendall's going to drive.
Ooh.
Dangerous there. Now Mitchell to Teagan. Teagan drives. She's fouled on the floor. She made the layup, but foul was called on the floor. That's the 17th foul already. 5 minutes in for Sauk Prairie. Teagan's going to go to the line. They're setting up for an inbounds, but it's going to be a 1-1.
I was going to say.
Shooting bonus for the Panthers, Teagan Schenecker.
Yeah, Oregon's just been too much on the glass.
Yeah.
They've just grabbed rebounds and just getting down low and getting buckets. Just wide open layups have been working perfectly. Not even wide open layups, just they're just bigger than the other team.
That height advantage is becoming to be a massive situation for Sauk Prairie as Schenecker's second is up and good. She hits them both.
Still going with this full court press.
Keeping it up, 21-3 early. That's ahead to Kleist. She's going to pass, and that's going to be a kick ball on Nyjah Njako.
I like how Oregon's able to play in the passing lanes without giving up a wide open shot.
Definitely been a strong suit for the Panthers so far. And a foul is called on the floor against Oregon.
I believe number 12, yeah.
Grace Tyler, freshman, checking in. She picks up a foul right away. Already got some underclassmen in the game with an 18-point lead, does Coach Walmsley. Nyjah and Teagan, the only two upperclassmen really on the floor at the moment. Pass goes to Lagel. She's going to look to somebody. Double teaming everywhere they go are the Panthers. That three ball off the mark for number 22, Audrey Brickle. And the Panthers kick and run. It's going to go to Tyler. Tyler pass up ahead to Ticey. Ticey to Tyler. Njako, three ball from the wing, and it's good. Nyjah Njako, her second three of the night. 24-3 on the Panther exterior scoreboard already. Cross-court pass is stolen away by Teagan Schenecker. Panthers look to drive again. Teagan up, and that's going to be a hook by Teagan. That's going to be an offensive foul and go the other direction.
Yeah. Oregon now has 3 fouls in the game.
Second already.
Nope, that's 4 now. They just changed it.
Second foul on Teagan. Here's more of that pressure defense from the Panthers. Brickle looking to do something with it. Gets it back over to Bader.
Hurry up and get it across.
Bader gets it across the timeline, and that's a travel as Kleist. She left her feet trying to pass it, but didn't have anywhere to go and came down with it.
And now,
Sauk Prairie, they're going to call another timeout, Will. This is early and fast.
Yeah, you would think that they, with how oversized they've been, they'd put in one of their 6-footers, but neither of them have played yet. They've just sat on the bench, which hopefully for them that they change that and can bring them back in or bring them in now. But Oregon's been playing great, playing in the passing lanes, getting down low, getting free throws to go in, and getting rebounds.
Oregon already in the bonus here. 11:42 to go in the first half on this Saturday afternoon. 24-3.
Shaneker is no longer in the game now.
Yep,
I
it's
believe these are all the
Nyasia is, from what I can tell, the only upperclassman now on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Kayla Ticey, Grace Tyler, McKinley Youngren. Yeah, it's all bench players now for the Panthers as they're up 21 early in this one. Nyasia, though, she's going to be the floor general for sure for this group of girls on the floor. Grace Tyler dribbling, looking for somebody. Gets it over to Ticey. Ticey's going to give it to Youngren. Youngren, 3 off the mark, and Jaco with the rebound. She's going to give it off. 3 by Ticey was off the mark as well. Trying to get it across the timeline is Sauk Prairie. Kleist, she's going to go underneath with the basketball to a pass and a kick out for 3, and that one's off the mark and out of bounds off of Brooklyn Traxler, the 5'7" sophomore, and probably one of the taller players that they have, other than Haley Bader on the floor is 5'10". The 2 6-footers that Will has mentioned so far, Mallory Hartwig and Maya Comey, have yet to play in this one for Sauk Prairie.
Yeah, I think this is Oregon's one of their shorter rotations. Youngren, I think, is the tallest player on the court right now, standing at 5'8".
Pass inside is going to go to Youngren, and she's off the mark on the layup. Sauk Prairie going to try to drive, but good pressure defense still. Double team there by Njako and Youngren. Bader at the O, and that's kicked by Njako. She knows it, a little frustrated, but it's going to stay here.
Youngren on ball.
Brickle gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman looking for somebody with it, and it's stolen away by Youngren. Youngren's going to drive by herself.
Layup.
And, good.
Blocked from behind.
Kenzie Kleist, she came out of nowhere with that rejection from behind. Good defense on the recovery.
That was great hustle to just not give up on the play and let her get a wide open layup.
It'll stay Oregon basketball. And Jaco looking to inbound. She's going to get it up ahead to Mitchell. She's off the mark, and Jaco another offensive rebound. Gets it to Ticey. Ticey can't hit the 3. Another offensive rebound. Lady Panthers, nice pass to Grace Tyler, and she scores.
A great pass by Celia Mitchell. I wonder how long in the game it's going to be before Oregon just runs a zone the entire game, not a full court press.
Yeah. Inside pass and shot by Brooklyn Kaufman is no good for Sauk Prairie, but she's going to take it away, get the steal, and then she turns it right back over as Grace Tyler steps in the passing lane. Ticey, she's going to pop for 3. Off the mark on that one. Rebound by Sauk Prairie.
You have to see she's not afraid to just let it fly.
Yeah. And Jaco up ahead.
Big
hard move, but she's going to pass
Another
off
one.
the 3, and that's going to be no good. And Jaco gets the rebound, and she's going to score.
That was a great pass by Kayla Ticey right there. Some may thought it was a shot, but that was a perfect pass. I see that.
Conventional pass for sure. Kleist is going to go ahead for Sauk Prairie. She's going to drive. Looked like she got away with a travel there, but regardless, Grace Tyler with the rebound.
Yeah.
And that one's going to go
stays here.
Out of bounds, and it will stay Panther basketball as Tegan Schenecker comes back in. As well as Elise Coleman is also going to check in for the Panthers. 28-3. Panthers in a football score right now. 10 minutes in.
Oh.
Inside pass, and Tegan Schenecker not going to miss that one.
Yeah.
More of the three-quarter court pressure from the Panthers. Sauk Prairie's got to get it over the timeline.
You gotta hurry up and just throw it over there.
Hansen looks ahead. She's going to get it to Kleist. Kleist gets it stripped away. Battle for the ball on the ground. And they're going to call a jump.
Call a jump.
They're going to call a jump. I personally thought that was a foul on Oregon, but
yeah, it was a foul where it was just like anyone gets the ball at this point because they were both just diving after it.
it'll be Sauk Prairie basketball based on possession arrow. 10 minutes into this one. Kleist gets it in. She's going to try to drive past Crowley. Crowley stops her. She gets it back out to Kaufman. Kaufman battling hard against Coleman. Inside pass look, but more pressure defense as Coleman takes it away. Here's Celia Mitchell. She's going to drive. Nope, she's rejected out there. Kendall Schenecker gets it to Crowley. Crowley to Mitchell. Working it around the wing. Now Crowley, or Mitchell rather, drives. Good defense that time by Bader. And it'll stay Oregon basketball.
Number 30 by Coleman for the Eagles, Riley Hermsdorf.
Riley Hermsdorf checks in for Celia Mitchell. Schenecker gets it underneath. She's got a huge height advantage there, and she's going to score easily.
I was just going to say Sauk Prairie now had somebody standing in the paint the whole time on defense to protect it, but then she kind of just stood there and watched Schenecker get the wide open layup, so never mind.
Kleist has it. She's going to drive against Crowley. She's got an open player underneath, but it's stolen away. Riley Hermsdorf steps in the passing lane. Another turnover by Sauk Prairie. Coleman, she's going to pop for three. It's off the mark. Rebound by number 30, Maya Comey, the first 6-footer to check in for the Eagles as they turn it over once again.
I was going to say, number 30 was looking pretty tall, and then I looked at the stats and went, oh, wait, that's a 7-footer. But no, we're here now.
6'2" senior, Maya Comey. Very lanky. There's a three ball from the corner. It's no good for Crowley. Tegan Schenecker going to battle for it, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Ball possession to Sauk Prairie.
Possession arrow is in favor of the Eagles. Panther exterior scoreboard shows 32-3. This one, 6:48 to go, first half. It's been all Panthers all afternoon so far. Comey gets it across the timeline to Hansen. Hansen driving. She's going to get stripped away. And Kendall to Tegan, and Schenecker to Schenecker. Scoring is there. And Tegan, yet again, is in to double figures. Pass up ahead. That's a good look for Sauk Prairie, but can't hit the basket. And it's going to stay with Sauk Prairie on the rebound attempt. Kendall Schenecker knocks it out.
I thought they had that one. I thought it was going to be it for a second. Boom was the last person to score was 11.
Yeah, Kenzie Kleist, the last field goal for Sauk Prairie.
I was like 7 minutes into the game. It's been a while. See if I can get a bucket.
And another turnover by Sauk Prairie. Just too much pressure defense from Oregon so far.
Yeah, that was the right idea from Sauk Prairie to try to get the ball down to the big, but Schenecker just didn't let her get the ball at all. Tegan Schenecker. My bad. I have to say their first name.
Crowley's going to play point here. She's going to give it off to Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf drives. She's got too many bodies inside there. Now it's Crowley up ahead to Schenecker. She misses off the glass and
off the fingers of Elise Coleman going for the tip.
Into Sauk Prairie's hands. Comey's going to get it up ahead to Legel. Legel gets it across the timeline. Kleist going to drive, and it's a foul. Looks like it's called on Amelia Crowley. I didn't see much there, but regardless, Sauk Prairie basketball underneath their own hoop.
Fifth foul now for Oregon.
Inbound set. Comey gets it into Legel. Legel to Kleist. to Traxler. Now driving is
Tough shot.
Hansen, but she can't hit the basket. Coleman rebound up ahead. Hermsdorf. Hermsdorf drives. She's stripped, and that's going to be a foul on the drive by Hermsdorf. They call that a shooting foul or on the floor. It doesn't matter.
Either way, we're shooting.
Oregon's in the bonus.
Yeah. It's either 2 guaranteed free throws or 1 guaranteed free throw.
Shooting foul it is, and Hermsdorf will go to the line for a pair. Her first is good. (35-3). First half here, Oregon in total control. Second one is no good. Rebound by Sauk Prairie. Up ahead, crossing the timeline. And that was close by Lagle. Lagle stepped front and then went backwards. Ref didn't quite see it. And a foul is going to get called on Amelia Crowley.
I think that's her second. Yeah.
Yep.
Oregon now they sent the other team to bonus.
Sauk Prairie, next foul, will shoot free throws.
Yeah. Good also by her. Little strong though.
Inbounds pass to Brickle. Brickle at point for the Eagles. She's going to look to drive. She's got Comey wide open underneath, but Comey went up and is fouled. Riley didn't really have positioning there and just swatted at Comey, and Comey's going to go to the line for 2. Second time to the line for Sauk Prairie. Both teams in the bonus officially now with 5.5 to play first half. Comey's first free throw is good.
There we go.
Points on the board for Sauk Prairie. It's been hard to come by in this first 13 minutes.
Hermsdorf is going out, and Mitchell is now back in for the Panthers.
Comey's second free throw, bricks off the back iron. It's rebounded by Tegan Schenecker. Mitchell going to go outside. Grace Tyler for 3, no good. Offensive rebound though by Mitchell. Tegan looking for somebody, nobody comes, and then finally, that's Kayla Ticey coming to her aid. She gets it off back to Schenecker. Tegan just driving straight past the defender. And it's 37-4 on the Panther exterior scoreboard, and that's a foul on Kendall Schenecker at the mid-court line, the half-court line.
Yeah, that.
Not really a smart foul there, but I guess you can be aggressive when you're up by 33 early.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
And to the line is Brickle, her second time going to the line. A 1-1. First is good, front end for her.
Yeah, recently this is probably going to be their best form of offense. They have had trouble getting across half court, and then even when they do get a bucket, it's just tough shot after tough shot after tough shot. So just trying to get to the line.
That's their best bet for sure for Sauk Prairie. Both free throws good though by Brickle. It's 37-6. Ticey looking for someone. She gets to Youngren. Youngren's going to drive. She's going to kick out and took an extra step with her pivot foot. That's a travel and a turnover by the Panthers.
Yeah, and they even changed the way they were playing their defense, doing a little more of a help. Doing more help instead of just doing man-on-man or woman-on-woman in this case.
Inbounds pass goes to Brickle. She gets it up across the timeline. Had a little bit of a struggle there. Comey, and now underneath is Lagle, and she is just rejected. And a frustration foul there, 60 feet from the basket by Hansen. And
that was a great block by Youngren.
Celia Mitchell to the line, shooting 1-1.
4 minutes left in this half.
First one is good. Referee talking to Hansen.
Yeah,
Not sure what that was about.
As soon as Mitchell shot the free throw, Hansen ran up on Mitchell immediately, like box her out, but then was talking a little bit after.
Second one is off the iron.
Yeah, and that was just a quick foul by Youngren. Over the back foul. Not over the back. Whatever it's called when you have your hand over the person rebounding. What's it called?
I think it's over the back.
Is it called over the back?
Yes, that's over the back.
All right, that's what I thought. Because then it's called over and
Over
back.
and back.
That's over and back when you go from the
timeline. Yep.
Yeah, okay. I get those two mixed up in my head sometimes, but I'm happy I got it right this time.
That'll send Sophia Hansen to the free throw line, shooting 1-1. Both teams at 9 fouls here so far. Double bonus from here on out. A 1-1 rolls around and out for Hansen. And it's going to be Youngren to Najeko.
Oh,
Najeko
that was
goes
a good pass.
to Tyler, but Tyler's not quite tall enough. Maybe if Grace Tyler was 5'8", that was a better pass, but she's 5'4".
Just a little less next time, and that would have been a perfect pass.
Sauk Prairie basketball as Bader looks to get it in. She does to Brickle. Brickle is, wow, Celia Mitchell. The height advantage is huge right now. And that's going to be a foul by Savannah Lagle and double bonus for Oregon. But another turnover by Sauk Prairie is Mitchell's just standing there. She just stood there, blocked the passing lane, and Sauk Prairie has been able to do nothing against the pressure defense thus far as Jaco, she can't quite hit it, rattles around it out.
Yeah, Oregon really just has had their way the entire game on defense. It was like, we want to steal, we're getting a steal. We want to rebound, we're getting a rebound. The only thing that hasn't been great is fouls because I have 9. But outside of that, it's been good on defense.
Both free throws no good for Najeko. And now driving is Kaufman, but she can't hit the basket. Rebound to Feltz. Evelyn Feltz in the game. Inbounds, inside pass rather, not inbounds, is swatted away, but it's going to be a foul.
I think that would be a reach-in foul, trying to go for the ball, but end up just grabbing her. Well, her words just aren't forming today for me.
First one is good for Mitchell. Panther exterior scoreboard showing 39-6 here. 3.5 to play in the first half. This has been a blowout from the start, unfortunately, as that one rattles in and out for Mitchell. She's 2 for 4 from the line. It's going to be out of bounds to Sauk Prairie. Good first half so far for Oregon. Seemingly have this one in the bag already, but
yeah,
don't want to count her chickens before they hatch, so to speak, but definitely in command, and that's a travel by Brickle. It'll be another turnover, and that is got to be close to 15 turnovers already for Sauk Prairie. Unfortunately, is just like you said, Will, the defensive pressure from Oregon has been just too much for Sauk Prairie.
Yeah, they've just made them uncomfortable in every way they possibly can, whether it's trying to make a pass, even just standing still, they've made it entirely uncomfortable for this team.
Youngren drives, gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell now going to step out and then try to go back in, and she's going to pass it out to Njeko to try to reset something.
I kind of wanted a post fade right there. It's off the shoulder.
Youngren, 3-ball from the wing is way off the mark and out of bounds to Sauk Prairie.
That was a good defensive box out by number 11 for Sauk Prairie to not let Oregon get the rebound on that one.
Kenzie Kleist, 5'3", junior rather, number 11. Brickle gets it across the timeline, gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman's going to drive. Thought she was going to turn around and pop, but she passes it out to Brickle.
All these post fade opportunities.
Kleist now trying to drive.
Oh.
She's up and under, but she couldn't hit the basket off the glass, and Mitchell's going to rebound it. Mitchell drives it off her own leg and out of bounds. It's going to be Oregon basketball as Kleist went to the ground for it, but it rolls off her right hand and out of bounds to the scorer's table. Oregon basketball with 2.5 to play here in the first half. 39-6, Oregon in total control. Kaufman to Njeko. Njeko tries that over-the-head pass again. Turns it over once more.
A little much, just a little less, and then that'll be a good pass. I mean, it was a good attempt.
They're definitely trying to find that inside basket for sure, trying to drive the lane. Kaufman drives. She's swatted. That one got touched for sure as it goes off the bottom of the rim.
Yeah, that definitely was a good seal screen by number 30, though.
Inside pass. And Jaco,
Yeah,
she's trying to get that basketball inside, whether it...
Yeah, it's the third time those two specifically have gone back. Like, I'm throwing it down to you, and then it just flies over Feltz's head every time. It's just...
Sauk Prairie basketball. 2 minutes. Brickell across the timeline. That's a 3-ball from the wing, and it's good. First 3-ball for the game. Sophia Hansen hits a triple, 39-9. Now, and Jaco with some pressure at the top. And Mitchell got a little eager with the basketball before she put her pivot foot down. She carried it.
Yeah, I think her pump fake went a little too high.
Yeah. So turnover by the Panthers. Definitely something, you know, even though this game is in control for the Panthers, the turnovers have crept up there for the Panthers so far. As Kaufman drives and she threw it to nobody except the Oregon bench. And that's going to be...
No, they're going to say it was tipped by somebody.
So it'll stay underneath for Sauk Prairie. Oh, they're going to say it's from the sideline.
Yeah, they're going to say Oregon tipped the ball while they were both going for it. And that's why it went out of bounds.
Kaufman gets it to Hansen. Hansen looks for Kaufman inside. And a blocking foul is going to get called on McKinley Youngren. Double bonus for Sauk Prairie. And Brooklyn Kaufman's going to go to the line for the first time, shooting 2.
Yeah, Oregon's defense has been a little lazy recently in these past few minutes. It's just been fouling. Not always, but
first one's good for Kaufman. Sorry to interrupt you there, Will.
You're good.
39-10. This second one is good as well as Kaufman hits them both. Tegan Schenecker is going to check back in for the Panthers. 39-11 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. This one is in total control for Oregon. A little sloppy offensively, though, in the last couple minutes. Mitchell gets the pass. She's going to go to, not Youngren, but Evelyn Feltz. The long 2 is off the mark.
I wonder if, I'm going to butcher Naija's last name.
Ninjako?
Ninjako, there we go. I wonder if Ninjako and Schenecker, Tegan Schenecker, are going to try that same thing that she's done with Feltz, just throwing it down there, see if she can get it.
That was a good opportunity look for Audrey Brickell, but Maya Comey was not in position to catch that bounce pass inside, and another turnover for Sauk Prairie. Sends it Oregon's way. The final minute of this first half, it's been all Lady Panthers the first 18 minutes of this one. Tegan Schenecker at the top of the key. She looks underneath, Elise Coleman. She couldn't quite catch the basketball cleanly, otherwise she had a wide open layup. Feltz has to go off of her. Mitchell cleans it up. Coleman, top of the key, 3-ball off the mark. Rebound battle. Mitchell gets it.
Oh, good pass.
Now Tegan. She's going to turn around and spin around and score.
Wow. It's like watching Tim Duncan highlights. Just a little post spin and then right up, just in slow motion too.
And a drive and no good for Brickell.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Final 2 seconds.
Shoot it.
And Jaco gets that one swatted away, and that's going to be a turnover for the final seconds. 41-11. 41-11 on the Panther exterior scoreboard, folks. This one is all Panthers so far. We want to remind you that this exclusive broadcast of Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. And we'd also like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor for this season. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or send Paul an email. 41-11 again, Will. First half thoughts.
Wow. Like, that's really just all I can think of is I don't think I've seen a game like this. Like, I've seen games like this, but, like, from Oregon, just not letting them really pass half court, not letting them stand still, making every shot that they can put up a really hard one. I think if Oregon could slow down on offense, because they've committed, like, a lot towards the end it was a lot of sloppy fouls. It was some unnecessary turnovers. So if they did less of that, then they'd be good. I mean, they're already good. They're up 30. They're up 30 at half, so they're doing something amazing, which is their defense and just getting down low and getting easy buckets. They've been utilizing the fact that they are much taller than the other team perfectly, just getting a lot of shots down low, and it's been working, and that's what you just love to see.
Well, that'll do it for us here at OCA Media, the first half of this one. Panthers are up 41-11. Stay with us for the second half from Panther Gymnasium. Welcome back to this exclusive broadcast of Panther Basketball on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Panther Basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Whew, I'm out of breath. I ran back up here, Will. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Sauk Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. We'd also like to welcome Panther Exteriors as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. We'd be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or send Paul an email. Panthers are up 41-11 as we start the second half here. And they have the basketball.
It looks like they're trying to get the ball down, though. They did spend the entire game so far just trying to get someone to go down low, setting off ball screens, and just hands up. But Sauk Prairie did not let them to get that.
Good start out of the half for Sauk Prairie, forcing the turnover early. As we come back from this, almost a steal by Kendall Schenecker, but she couldn't quite get to it. That's a drive by Lagel. Lagel's going to go out and kick to Bader. She misses, and a rebound by Njeko. Niaja looking inside for Teagan, just like you talked about, Will, going up inside, and Teagan just off the mark there. Fight for it, a jump ball. It's going to give it to Sauk Prairie.
Yeah, just simply just getting down there and just going up. That's what she did, and she has 22.
22
right?
for
Yeah, she's got
Teagan
22
Schenecker.
so far. She could get the record. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens.
Cross-court pass there is
Wide open
driving, and in is Brooklyn Kaufman scoring a basket. Inside, easy basket for Schenecker. And Njeko with the assist. That looks to be the theme for the Panthers in this one, as they are trying to go outside to inside for sure. A little double pressures. Teagan takes it away. All ball there. She's going to drive, and she is going to score.
Layups.
26 for Schenecker now.
Oregon's out there doing layup lines on offense.
Starting the second half, much like they did the first half. Back into the corner, double pressure, and Lagel picked up her dribble. And yeah, that's going to be Oregon basketball. She picked up her dribble right in the corner, and that's an immediate double team by the Panther defense. They forced another turnover.
Yeah, their offense has just kind of been like a step behind because there's always somebody wide open when you're getting double teamed. It's just seeing that person and then just getting it to them immediately and not waiting to see what they do.
Mitchell, top of the key. Schenecker for three. Buries it.
My goodness.
Teagan Schenecker with another three on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It is 48-13.
I think that's 7 points so far this half.
It is indeed 7 for her so far.
Oh.
That one goes out of bounds.
Well, Kendall Schenecker with the good tip out. Good deflection by her.
First half, we saw Teagan with 22. Niaja and Njeko with 8, and Celia Mitchell had 6 to lead scorers for the Panthers.
Oh, almost a steal.
Lagel in the corner again, under pressure.
Something is... Okay, that was weird.
Driving is Lagel. She gets stripped away. Good steal by Oregon. Now Teagan Schenecker is going to drive.
Oh, get big.
She drives. She can't hit. She gets her own rebound and scores.
Just bucket after bucket. They just have not been able to stop her at all so far tonight.
Lagel.
See, someone's just wide open right under the rim.
Lagel is fouled on the floor by Amelia Crowley.
But yeah, they had somebody wide open right under the rim, just standing there waving her arms around. Like, yo, I'm right here. Throw her down here.
Hard to get it to her when you've got double pressure on every player as they swing the basketball. This It's almost like a 1-3-1 kind of look for the Panthers here in this first half. Tegan Schenecker running top to top, and there she gets in the passing lane again, steals it away. And Jaco up ahead.
Another Schenecker.
Schenecker, golly, and then Crowley can't hit either. Up ahead is Sauk Prairie, Legel, and she's going to get fouled on the floor. That might be 4 on Crowley. Waiting for the call. Yep, that is number 4 on Amelia Crowley.
Her 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Yeah, someone should come get her. Sit her down real quick.
She's going to stay on the floor for the moment. Inbounds pass to Legel. Gets it to Kaufman. Kaufman goes and gets it.
In the passing lane.
Schenecker stepping in the passing lane and just swatting it. Crowley to Njako. Njako gets it to the corner to Mitchell. Or number 14, sorry, that's Stella Hall in the game. Back to Njako. Now inside. Kendall trying to body down low, but she gets it stripped. Battle for the ball. It's taken away by Sauk Prairie. Savannah Legel, the smallest one on the floor, gets it. And a timeout by Coach Kostrowski for Sauk Prairie.
Yeah, that was just great defense. As soon as she picked up her dribble to not let her see anyone else on the court, not let her go anywhere, and that was a good timeout by the coach because he acknowledged she was not going to go anywhere with that.
Well, on the Panther exterior scoreboard so far, it's 50-13 with 13:45 to play in this one. Story of the game so far, Will and I have been mentioning it all afternoon. The pressure defense has forced I believe at this point is over 20 turnovers for Sauk Prairie. Tegan Schenecker is massing up a high number of points so far. She is up to 33.
Let's get to 40.
Just like Brady Hook for the boys on Tuesday night, had 35, 6 shy of the boys' school record, unofficial at this point.
Well, with both of them, it's just a bunch of layups and just getting down low and just getting easy points.
And I was just about to say that. It's been the look for the Panthers is just trying to go out to in and get that ball underneath as they have such a huge size advantage. Full timeout was called by Coach Kostrowski and the Eagles, so the Panthers are already on the floor waiting.
Yeah, unofficially, but we looked it up at halftime what the mercy rule is, and they would think it was up 50 at half, up 40 at half, up 40. So they're 3 points away from that.
Looking for an inbound, and Schenecker again. This like 1-2-2 or 1-3-1 look defensively from the Panthers has just been too much for Sauk Prairie all afternoon, and that one's out of bounds off of Ticey. Yes, Kayla Ticey.
Yeah, it's always great. It's also great to see how quickly they're able to switch their defensive rotations.
Yeah, it's just been mix and match all afternoon for the. And look at the double team by Njako and Schenecker, and the Eagles just have nothing, no answer for it. Looking at this one is pressure from Hall, forces another pass, and Njako steals it away on the fly. Up ahead to Kendall Schenecker. Long 3 ball from the wing. Stella Hall hits the 3, another 3 on the Panther exterior scoreboard, her first points of the night. It is 53-13, a 40-point lead with 12:50 to go. Another turnover for Sauk Prairie.
Dirty, wide open. That was a great pass. A great finish.
Another basket for Kendall Schenecker.
Kendall Schenecker.
Kendall scores on that one. Sorry, folks, I was looking down at my score sheet here. 3 ball from the wing from Brickell, and that is airmailed, unfortunately. Grace Tyler, Riley Hermsdorf will check in for the Panthers. Oregon girls trying to follow in the footsteps of Wisconsin men's basketball, winning by 20 points over Marquette this afternoon.
That's crazy.
Big deal here in these parts, from what I understand. And that might be a foul.
That was a foul on number 34.
Brooklyn Kaufman, her third. Fouls have not been the story in the second half thus far like they were in the first half, but
Yeah, it was her first foul.
yeah, first of the half as that one gets inside to Ticey. Ticey to Hermsdorf underneath, and Hermsdorf just throws up a wild shot. It's no good. They're going to go the other direction. Sauk Prairie trying to break that press. They get it across half court. Now they're going to go to the corner to Kleist. Driving is Kaufman, and she's fouled.
They might call that on 14 on Hall. Wait, yeah, that's Hall. Stella Hall. Oh, no.
They're going to give it on Hermsdorf. Both of them were hard in the inside on Kaufman there, so she's going to go to the line for 2. And she is 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight. Second one is rattled around and no good.
That stays here. Yeah. Hermsdorf wasn't able to come down with 2 hands with it.
So out of bounds off of Hermsdorf. It'll stay Sauk Prairie basketball. 11:43 on the Panther exterior scoreboard. It's 55-14 Oregon. Has not been close all day. Comey inbounds at 3 is no good. Rebound by Stella Hall. She gets it up ahead to Tyler. Tyler looks inside for Schedeker. Teagan now goes inside to Hall, but out of bounds to Sauk Prairie.
That was a good pass and a good cut.
Good cut, good look. Just didn't quite execute as Sauk Prairie stepped in the way. 11.5 to play here in this one. Out inside to Comey, and she is rejected by Hermsdorf.
Wow.
Full 6 inches shorter than her, but couldn't quite get it. Teagan travels with it, and another case of being a little too happy-footed with before you take a dribble.
You just got to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, 41-point lead. We do not need to be going this fast right now, for sure. 1-3-1 stays for Coach Walmsley as Schedeker is up at the O, trying to play defense. Inside to Bader, and she's going to pop a little soft J and score.
See, someone's wide open every time they send a double team. I think they're now starting to see that.
That is Sauk Prairie's answer. Good
Rip
drive by Hermsdorf, and she scores. Riley Hermsdorf with a nice little basket. Her first field goal of the day. Kleist trying to drive, and she's fouled underneath the basket.
Thought that was going to be a jump. And there goes Schedeker for the night, most likely. they might turn them back in towards the end, but most likely not. But you never know.
34 on the night for Teagan so far. Inside pass, wide open is Kleist, but she couldn't hit the layup. Saved by Kaufman, gets it to a teammate. Now Kleist has it at the corner. She's going to drive, and she's fouled hard there too. Oregon, the aggressive defense is nice, but they are just being too aggressive. Hermsdorf's third foul of the night. Kleist gets the inbounds pass, and she was dangerously close to an over and back there again.
Yeah, that was really
Another
close.
double team for Oregon, and
gets hit. Nutmeg pass.
Nutmeg there, and Kaufman can't hit it. Comey gets the rebound, but is stripped as soon as she goes up with it. Oregon running up ahead. Tyler to Njako. Njako slows it down. Back to Tyler. Tyler now gives it to Hermsdorf. She's going to look to drive. She's stripped as she tries to enter the lane, and she is.
Yeah, I was going to say timeout, Oregon.
Walmsley, yes, he's going to take a timeout.
That's much needed timeout. So pretty sloppy defense, not great offense, just kind of out there just doing stuff, and the other team is scoring.
You understand, they've got the big lead, but that's never a reason to get complacent, Will, and I think Coach Walmsley is going to definitely be in the huddle talking to him about that. 10 minutes to go, 57-16 here, Oregon in total control, but Sauk Prairie finally getting some baskets as Their leading scorer, Brooklyn Kaufman, has 5 points, but nonetheless, they're actually hitting some baskets here in this second half. It was 41-11 at halftime if you're just joining us. Tegan Schenecker has 34 points for the Lady Panthers, leading all scorers by a significant margin. In this one, that's an offensive foul on Elise Coleman. Yep, they're going to get Coleman for a foul.
That's going to be 6.
6. Next one puts him in the bonus. Hermsdorf gets the foul. That's her 4th, actually. Kleist drives. That's a 3-ball from the wing. It's good for Brooklyn Traxler. Her first basket of the night. It's 57-19. Points are starting to come for Sauk Prairie. They've kind of figured out that 1-3-1 defense a little bit at least, and it's gotten them some points. Hermsdorf drives against Comey, and Comey just swats it out of bounds. It's 6-2 frame.
They should definitely put another starter back in. Like, we got Kendall Schenecker now back in, so that's a good start.
Basketball underneath for the Lady Panthers. Looking for somebody is Njako. Throws it up to Coleman. Coleman's going to have it. Njako now from the wing. Gets it to Ticey. They're going to swing it wing side. Into the corner is Kendall. Back top of the key to Njako, and they're looking for somebody, and Njako just threw it out of bounds. Another turnover, Will.
I think that's like her 5th this game so far.
Yeah, not sure what the offensive attack here so far this second half. It's been quiet, that's for sure.
Yeah, it just feels like they're trying to pound the ball down low, but they're doing it a different way than they have the whole game, which has been working.
Kleist to Kaufman. Kaufman looking for somebody. She's going to dribble and then throw it across the court to Traxler. To Kleist in the corner. Kleist gets it inside to Addie Brings. First time I mentioned her tonight. Comey, she couldn't quite get that pass lengthwise as it goes past out of her reach, and Ticey's going to run it the other way for the Panthers. She drives, and she travels with it.
Dang. I thought she got out of her hand before she fell down.
Crowley is going to check in. Celia Mitchell will check in. A couple more starters coming in for Oregon. I
believe that's 3 unless Crowley starts as well. Because it's Schenecker.
Njako, Crowley, Schenecker, Mitchell, and the other Schenecker. So those 5 are the starters.
Oh, yeah. So they're just missing the other Schenecker. Both Scheneckers aren't in yet right now.
Sauk Prairie turns it over as Comey with the foul, her first. Just the second team foul on Sauk Prairie. This time in the first half, Oregon was already in the bonus, but good change defensively for Sauk Prairie, even though they're down by nearly 40 here. And Njako has it at the wing. She's going to try to get it inside to Mitchell. Mitchell has it. She's already picked up her dribble, gets it off to Crowley. Crowley to Njako. Looking for somebody. The offense has just not been clicking so far. Coleman gets it out to Kendall Schenecker. Now top of the key. Now Coleman's going to take a wing side 3. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Kendall. Gets it to Crowley. She's going to drive. And she's going to score.
There's the fade.
Crowley just throws it up and scores.
There's that fade I've been looking for.
First points of the night for Amelia Crowley. It's Kleist looking to do something. Passes it off to Kaufman for 3, and it's good. Another basket for Kaufman. She's got 8 now.
That's 11 points this quarter as a whole for the team.
Half.
Like compared to like their first half.
Yeah, they've equaled their first half total already. 10 minutes into the second half. Now it's Crowley. She's going to drive. Nope, she kick out to Mitchell. 59-22 here, 7 minutes to go. Kendall Schenecker driving, and she is knotted up.
Jump.
Great defense by Brooklyn Kaufman.
Yeah.
Possession is going to keep it here with Oregon. Wholesale changes from Coach Wamsley. 3 players come in. Tyler, Hall, and Ticey, no. Trying to look, Crowley, Hall, no, Tyler, Hall, Coleman, and Hermsdorf on the floor. So just Crowley is the only starter on the floor right now for the Panthers. Tyler.
They might be coming to get here shortly.
Yep, looking to drive. She gets it off to Hermsdorf, who gets it to Coleman, and Coleman goes up, and she is fouled. And that is going to send her to the line. Brings on the foul. Coleman, go to the line. Shooting 2. Looking for her first points of the night, and she hits the first.
And Evelyn Feltz now comes in for Crowley.
It's been a tough game for Sauk Prairie so far. That one rolls around and out as 1 of 2 for Coleman. 5:30 to go. All Panthers all day in this one. That's going to be out of bounds, staying with Sauk Prairie. Sauk Prairie going to fall to 2-2 on the day as we are officially in a mercy ruling as the clock will continue to run even on out of bounds plays.
Yeah.
60-22.
42-point lead.
Driving and scoring is Savannah Lagle. Her first points of the night. Coleman has it. Just going to give it off to Youngren, or Feltz rather. Feltz is going to take a long 3 and it's off the mark. Offensive rebound, no, a jump ball.
Ball possession to Sauk Prairie. Returning for the Eagles, number 22, Audrey Brickle.
Brickle comes back in for the Eagles. Sauk Prairie will get possession on the jump ball.
Just a man-man defense now.
Yeah, they've shifted away from the zone here as the Panthers. Now this is Lagle getting it off to Brings. Brings to Kleitz. Kleitz drives and it goes in.
Wow.
Off balance layup goes for Kleist, and Sauk Prairie has scored a few baskets here, more than they did in the first half. That is for sure. Tyler drives, gets it out to Hall. Hall to Coleman. Coleman to Tyler. Coleman long 2, off the mark. Offensive rebound. Coleman gets it back. She misses again. And Sauk Prairie gets the rebound. It goes the other direction. 1-on-2 is Kleist. She's going to try to go with the right hand on the left side and gets rejected easily.
Yeah.
But it'll stay with Sauk Prairie. Inbounds pass goes to Hanson, who just checked in for the Eagles. Inside pass, wide open is Lagle, and that's going to be a foul, shooting foul. So Lagle will go to the line for 2. That's the 5th on Hermsdorf, and she is done for the day. Kayla Ticey checks in for the fouled out Hermsdorf. Riley's going to finish with 4 points on the night. First free throw is good for Lagle.
So weird to see the clock run on free throws.
It is down to a 33-point advantage. It has been as many as 45 for the Panthers. Both free throws good for Lagle. Second half has not gone the way the Panthers' first half did.
Yeah, no.
It's been a pretty good second half, tightly contested. 19-17 here in the second half scoring in favor of the Panthers. If only Sauk Prairie could have started the game in this fashion, but regardless, we are under 2 minutes to play on a running clock here in this one.
Yeah, Oregon's been a lot more relaxed on both offense and defense this this half or since like the 10-minute mark in this half. It's just been a lot more relaxed on offense. Like you see, they're not doing the full court press. Everyone on offense just looks like they're just trying to pass the ball around.
Oh, and that inbounds pass is going to go across the timeline. Ticey's going to be able to track it down and save it for being a turnover for Oregon. But this has definitely been a sloppier half for the Panthers.
That was going to be M1.
Thought that could have been an and one, but it rolls around and out for Evelyn Feltz. She'll go to the line for 2. As we tick under a minute to go in this one.
Evelyn Feltz shooting 2.
Felt's first free throw is good. Second one, no good. Rebound for Sauk Prairie. They're going to go the other way. Brickell's going to try to get it inside, and she does. Brings battling for it. It's turned over. Oh, Sauk Prairie gets it back, and they're going to score. Hansen, Sophia Hansen scores. She's got 5. We are into the final 30 seconds of this one. As they're just going to pass it around.
Yeah, this is when you just don't even look to score. Just hold the ball, just pass the ball around.
Yeah, no need to add to the tally here so far in this one.
If you want it, there's not even a chance to make it an even number, so never mind. Just holding around. Yep, and that's it.
That'll do it. 61-30 is our final score. Oregon dominates from the opening tip, going the way of a 31-point win. I'm going to tally up the points here for the Panthers, but it's total domination for Oregon in this one.
Yeah, the scoreboard doesn't even really tell you how far apart this game was. It was just towards the end when the defense was at its most lax it has ever been. Just like, whatever. If you score, you score. We're just going to get the ball back and just pass it around. You know, it was just really just, it was basically just that. Like towards the end, like there was a point where we were up 45 and up in the 40s and not 50, but we were up really high in the game the entire time. And then just towards the end, they were making their shots finally. Shots were going in. We were just fouling, just kind of out there just playing.
A little bit of pickup basketball for the second half. Tegan Schenecker, by far the leading scorer, the only player on both teams in double figures. 34 tonight for Tegan.
It's insane.
Not really all that close. Not really much to talk about today, Will.
Yeah,
it's just been a blowout from the start.
This is just what amazing defense looks like and what turning defense into offense looks like. That first half and how they were being led by Nyasia and Tegan Schenecker, and how them and Mitchell and a few other people were able to set the tone on defense at the beginning of the game. You just know you're not passing half court. You can't even stand still. Nothing you're going to do is going to work because we're just holding you down to as little as possible, which they did phenomenally.
Do want to remind you that Panther basketball is brought to you with the financial support of these fine sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, JL Richards Prime Meats and Catering, and Wisco Industries. As well as our exclusive scoreboard sponsor for the 25-26 season, Panther Exteriors. Panther Exteriors, put a Panther on your roof. You'll be glad you did. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com or send Mr. Paulswicker an email. He will get you back. Final thoughts on this 31-point win, Will?
Really just wow. Like, it's really all I can think of is Tegan had upwards of 30 after having not the greatest start of the season. The first game, only getting 10 on not the greatest shooting. And then the last game, she did get to 20, but it wasn't on great shooting. And then she got a really efficient 35, just getting down low and getting buckets and hitting some threes and really just showing them who was bigger. And their defense just being insane. Nothing else really to say I can think of. It was just insane. It
was a blowout from the start. 61-30, once again our final score. The Lady Panthers dominate Sauk Prairie. That's going to do it for me and Will, as well as I want to shout out Miles, our camera operator today. Also, stay tuned on OCA Media this afternoon. Boys hockey is going to take on Aquinas. That one is coming up tonight at 5:30. That is going to do it for us on OCA Media Panther Sports. Thanks for listening, folks.